Hey guys, Tyler Hooks here with J Concepts, and we are here with a facility tour of the awesome Adrenaline RC Racing. This is actually one of two locations, but this is the location in Winchester, Virginia, where they have their 10 scale, 8 scale track, their 8 scale outdoor track, their rock crawler course, and their hobby shop. So we are going to take a look at the hobby shop, and then we're going to show you all the different tracks and courses that they have on the property. All right, and we are in the hobby shop here at Adrenaline RC Racing, and one of the biggest things that stands out for us personally is this awesome wall of J Concepts product. We really appreciate these guys supporting us so much, and having as much of our product here in the shop as they can. We're here just after the end of the INS event for 2023, the Spring Indoor Nationals. So kind of moving some things around. We got some boxes to pack and things, but these guys have a full hobby shop, kind of a concession stand area, really nice bathrooms, and we're going to keep going in a circle actually, which is going to be really interesting. But they have indoor pitting in the hobby shop. It's all climate controlled and ready to go. Nice area back here where they have some of the different brands. They carry most of the major brands for off-road racing. And they do even have parts for 10 scale and 8 scale, obviously, but then crawlers. And at their other store, which is in Chantilly, they have all the general consumer RC products, drift cars, and all that sort of stuff. So they kind of cover everything between the two stores. They also have a website that you can check out, and you can get anything from either of the two stores shipped straight to you, which is really nice. So I believe that's adrenalinrcracing.com. And then we're going to keep it moving out towards the track basically that started it all for these guys, which is their really cool, unique, covered 8 scale, 10 scale track. All right guys, making our first stop here. We're out at the 10 scale and 8 scale indoor track. As I said, kind of a unique building, a pole building, but it has, this canvas cover over the top of it. And this is where we hosted our event this weekend. Really interesting surface. We ran silver smoothies, and some people even ran green smoothies, but not a crazy amount of grip for running smoothies, so it made it kind of interesting and fun. You were able to slide around a little bit, make some a little bit more aggressive passes without people just flying off the track or anything like that. Fantastic driver stand. They have an elevator, so if you are in a wheelchair or you need some assistance, you can actually go up the elevator to the top deck and drive from the top just as anybody else would. Tire washing station out here. And this track's hosted some really, really cool events. Roar 8 Scale Electric Nationals, they've hosted a couple of R races, and a plethora of regional events here in the area. So had some awesome turnouts, had some great events, and we always really enjoy coming here. So big thank you to them, and we'll show you guys a couple of the other parts of the tracks here in a second. All right guys, we're out here at the drag strip here at Adrenaline, which at this point isn't super often used, but it could be. And with some of the new additions that they have out here, it's also a great spot for pitting outside, either for their new 8 scale track, which we'll show in a second, or their crawler course, which this weekend while we were hosting our event, there was actually a crawler competition as well. So getting multi-use out of the facility all in one weekend. So we'll move on over here. This is an all new 8 scale track that these guys have been building. Lee Setzer's been working on this, and only thing left to do right now is to get a driver stand done as well as a pit lane, and then these guys will be ready to do a rip on this track over here. All right, and then to wrap up this video, finally we have the crawler course out here at Adrenaline RC Racing. As we talked about, they had a competition here this weekend as well, so it was cool to see the drivers and the crawlers mingle, talk to each other, kind of get to know a couple of different people, which was really neat. And obviously, like I said, they carry a lot of the crawlers and crawling parts and tires and accessories in the shop as well as in their other shop. And that's pretty much going to do it for our facility overview here at Adrenaline RC Raceway. We're going to take some time and talk to one of the owners, and then we will wrap up this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hey guys, Tyler here with Jacob Hardison, one of the owners here of Adrenaline RC Racing, and seems like such a cool deal for you guys. It's kind of something that you and your dad do together. How did you guys end up, owning one track and then owning two shops?
So pretty much what happened is, well, we all started with me starting in 2010 with a Slash. Basically, our local hobby shop closed down, which was East Coast Hobbies. That was in 2013. We did traveling for a year, super hardcore, and my dad was like, yeah, I'm not really into the whole traveling, and he enjoys building business. So it was kind of a nice double whammy of, we get to enjoy the hobby together and also build a business. And then later on down the line, about 2.5 years ago now at this point, we got word that a shop in Chantilly that was pretty well known was looking to shut down. The gentleman just wanted to retire, and with that, we decided to pick up the space. That way we keep the hobby in the area, keep it growing, and those guys in that kind of Nova area could still have a place to go to.
Yeah, so you have two, not different business philosophies, but different businesses basically. This
Yeah.
one is, a hobby shop and a track, and then your other one is basically a general consumer hobby
Yeah.
store. So how is it kind of being on both sides of the coin?
I mean, it's fun in the sense of I like to help people, and I like to make sure that they get set up with what they actually need. I don't want to oversell myself, so I enjoy talking with people and helping them grow in their own hobby. Whether it be RC, like you were saying, the other store's more general. We've got some of the model stuff, rockets, airplanes. So it's fun to grow and expand and see the ideas of the other hobbies that are in that same general area. And then you could also even take some of the stuff from that and apply it into the RC stuff. Like, for example, body painting. A lot of model guys are super detailed, so they have cool ideas of how you can get those intricate designs into something like a Lexan body. Obviously, it's a little bit different. The painting style and everything, type of paint's different, but it's cool to see the different techniques that people have.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the last question is, how have you guys enjoyed, having INS races for the last 2 years here at your facility, and has it been a good time for you guys?
Oh yeah, I mean, we've definitely super enjoyed it. It's definitely a little bit different vibe in the sense of it's pretty hardcore 10 scale, whereas generally we do a little bit of both, typically leaning more onto the 8 scale side. Super different track feel to what we're used to. Normally we don't do any of the blowing or the track prep and stuff. We also don't, for example, this year do a track that's necessarily this fast and open. So it's cool to see how the track, develops throughout the weekend with the blowing, see how everything works out, get a bunch of different new faces in here. I mean, that's definitely super fun. It's great having the fast guys come out, local guys get to watch, kind of get a load of a crowd going. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been super enjoyable to go through the experience and get everything ready. Stressful at the same time. Definitely a very busy 2 weeks getting ready. Maybe a little bit longer than 2 weeks, but you get the general idea. And at the end of the day, I mean, seeing everybody have fun and enjoy it and see how everything comes around is just, it's fun. It's nice. I like making people happy.
All right, guys. Well, thank you to Jacob. Thank you to his parents. Thank you to Lee. Thank you to Hannah. Everybody who works at this facility, the people that aren't here. And we hope you guys enjoyed the facility overview here at Adrenaline RC Racing, and we will be back soon with some more great content.
Toodaloo.